Imagine a canvas which combines tradition and modernity, where the abstract merges with the tangible. Meet Kim Hwan-gi, a key figure in the abstract art of Korea. Today, we are looking at one of his masterpieces, Woman and Pottery, also known as Woman and Jars. It is one of the pivotal works of Kim Hwan-gi, reflecting his artistic path. Kim Hwan-gi was born in 1913 in South Jeolla Province, Korea. He was one of the first pioneers of abstract art in Korea. According to his biography, Kim belongs to the first generation of Korean abstract artists, mixing Oriental concepts and ideals with abstraction. With refined and moderated formative expression based on Korean lyricism, he created his characteristic art world. He studied in Japan when he was young and sought out his style by learning the art studies of Tokyo, a combination of Western avant-garde and traditional Eastern aesthetics. During the period of Korea's separation from Japan, Kim began to create pictures of natural landscapes filled with traditional Korean symbols, the moon, mountains, clouds, and cranes. By painting reinterpreted paintings of traditional things, he gained fame as an artist who modernized traditional beauty. Kim's Woman in Pottery, painted in the 1950s, is a testament to his unique style. The work features many of the motifs frequently used by Kim, including half dressed women carrying jars on their heads or in their arms, porcelain urns, a crane, a deer, and a birdcage. The natural symmetrical lines and the rough approach to the color field offer an excellent illustration of the aesthetic characteristics that Kim produced during this period. In this painting, the artist used a cool tone blue for the deer and most of the painting's background, and a partially warm tone. The cool blue background and the woman's warm toned skin and white jars are in close harmony. Animal and human interaction is, perhaps, the most important part of this painting. The crane and the deer are traditional symbols of longevity and purity in Korea. Animals' interaction with half-naked women might suggest a deep and mythical connection to viewers. By employing these animals, the artist created a fantasy world where they interact and live alongside humans, rather than exist as completely different realms. This composition gives us a feeling that the boundaries between humans and nature are getting blurred. This expression is a symbol of harmony between humanity and nature, a favorite part of Korean philosophy. Kim's use of traditional Korean motifs like pottery is particularly significant. He once said, "Our jars opened my scope on aesthetic quality and Korean people, which can be said that the textbook I used were these jars." This reflects his deep connection to Korean culture, even as he ventured into abstract expression. The painting Woman in Pottery is the quintessence of traditional and modern. The work is oversized, 567 centimeters by 282 centimeters, in which artist Kim used a lot of motifs characteristic of his work. Women with jars, cranes, deer, bird cages. It is hard not to notice that the art author doesn't just use these elements as decor, they are deeply symbolic and bear a certain cultural and historical meaning. The jars, the Korean spirit of heritage, and woman, grace and strength. The painting Woman and Pottery is made with very simple subject composition. By painting characters arranged randomly, noting that the background of the picture was almost filled with various figures of animals and other objects. Women and jars occupy a significant part of the painting. They are not completely symmetrical, and this makes the picture dynamic. We also see that the vases, the birds, and the blue deer are not a mere decorative element. These non human figures are symbolic meanings that deepen the narrative of the painting. Like you said, pottery is like a testament to the Korean spirit and legacy. It is not only pottery, but also a piece of history and culture, connecting the past with present. The bird's cage can symbolize a hint of its time. On the one hand, it is captivity. On the other hand, the fragile balance between freedom and captivity. This theme is related to socio-political realities of Korea under the Japanese colonial period. A blue deer is a rare and almost mythical animal. It symbolizes purity and peace and connection between earth and divine. Created around 1954 to 55, this masterpiece was commissioned by Jung Jae-ho, leader of Samho Textile, during a time when Korean artists were struggling with poverty. Despite external pressures to alter his depiction of the woman, Kim remained steadfast in his artistic vision, refusing to compromise his work's integrity. As a kind of resistance to Jung's external pressure, Kim shipped the picture without his signature. In the middle of the screen, naked women who revealed their breasts with a ceramic on the center of the screen, holding celadon and white porcelain as if they were representing the artist's soul, or the drawings on their heads. The artist clearly reveals the true essence of the work journey of the 50s, which simplifies and abstracts Korea's traditional beauty. His most notable work, Woman and Pottery, emphasizes Kim's skill in mixing traditional Korean pictures with abstract forms. It shows that he was able to reach a critical point in his career. The painting, along with others, helped him win a reputable place in Korean and the world's art. During 1933 to 1936, before he became one of Korea's pioneers in abstract art, he studied in Japan at Nihon University's Art and Research Division. Coming home right after Korea became free of the Japanese occupation, he painted numerous examples of natural landscapes with traditional Korean elements such as the moon, mountains, clouds, and cranes, including images of women holding pottery. He soon became a famous master of modernizing traditional Korean beauty. Obviously, the influence of a prominent artist and pioneer of Korean art, even after death, flows through the life of many contemporary artists and newer ones through exhibitions worldwide. The importance of his success lies in the fact that his heritage remains the cornerstone of the art world to this day. In conclusion, Kim Hwan-gi's Woman and Pottery is indeed a monumental art piece that connects the past and the present, the traditional and the modern. It may grip the attention of the viewers, emphasizing the depth of the Korean culture unveiled through abstract art. Let this piece be your initial source of strength on the way to unraveling the beauty of Korean art and its worldwide significance. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Kim's artistic legacy. Thank you.